Hey, it's your girl Andrea B, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, okay? Thank you. So, we are back with another motivated mindset tip. So, this week it's all about your emotions and how your emotions are temporary. So, this week I really want you to know that your feelings are valid. For one, right? You have every right to feel how you feel, okay? But most importantly, though, I want you to get in the habit of actually processing your emotions, okay? Don't allow someone to say you don't have the right to feel that way, because you do. Don't let anyone downplay your feelings because they are valid. As humans, we feel that we have to be so strong and we have to be so fierce and so independent. It's like we can't cry, or we really can't say how we feel without looking weak, right? But in our reality, our emotions are temporary. We go through things day in and day out, but do we stay sad forever? No. Do we stay mad forever? No. Now, we may hold a grudge, okay? But we don't stay mad forever. But it's how you confront your feelings and how you deal with them, right? Your emotions are a process. Emotions are part of the process, but it's how you handle your emotions, right? Like, somebody could make you upset at your job. Like, your boss could say something that's out of the way and you are already on your last leg of almost being up out of there, right? But in that moment, either you're going to act on your emotion and say, okay, you know what? This is my last day. I ain't doing it no more, period. Or, okay, God, in this emotion right now, what lesson are you trying to teach me? Right? Like, what are you trying to get up out of me so that I won't have to go through this emotion again? Or if this emotion is given to me, I will know how to handle it, right? You have to take the lessons that you learn from your emotions and implement them in your everyday life. Because just because you passed the test the first time, don't mean that God not gonna give it to you again, okay? There have been times in my life where I'm like, God, I feel like I done passed this test already, right? I'm tired of dealing with this emotion because what's going on? But God is like, no, you passed the test the first time, but if I gave it to you again, are you able to deal with the constant process of the emotion that goes along with it? Okay, don't get discouraged and feel like just because you are in this space right now where you're feeling sad and you're feeling lonely that it lasts forever. Your emotions are temporary. It's what you decide to do in that moment. Either you're gonna stick in it, stay in it, or you're gonna find a way to come up out of it. I feel like we get in this mode of saying, well, you know, I'm not feeling like myself, or I don't feel like I'm in the right place, or right now mentally I'm just not there. And it's okay, but you can't stay stuck in that place, right? And that moves on to my next point. It is okay to seek help. So whether you seek therapy, go ahead. Whether that's getting a journal and writing your thoughts out every day, by all means, do that. Or whether that's taking a walk or just being at one with nature, do that. Do what process feels good for you and your emotions, right? Because at the end of the day, you are the only person that you have to live with, okay? You are the only person that you have to make proud, okay? You are the only person that's gonna go through those emotions with you, okay? Think about that. So no one can tell you how long to feel something, when to feel something, or who you can feel it towards. You are the star of your own purpose, right? You are the star of whatever God wants to get out of you, right? But emotions are a part of the job. Emotions are saying like, okay, God, I trust you right now. Right now I'm feeling doubtful. Right now I'm feeling sad. Right now I'm feeling like, you know, my whole world is about to blow up. But at the same time, how do you come up out of those emotions, right? You have to train your mind or get your mind in the process of thinking, okay, I'm feeling this way right now, but what positive thing can I get out of this? What positive thing can I learn from this, right? We have to look at the lessons or the processes that come with our emotions. It's more than that. It's a bigger picture, okay? God wants you to realize, like, yes, you're going through this right now. You're feeling something right now, but it's temporary because it's light on the other side, right? You have to look at your emotions as, okay, God testing me right now, but I know God got something. He finna bring something out the gate. He about to bring something out the gate. And then you have to realize as well that God went through emotions. Jesus went through emotions. And if God and Jesus didn't go through those emotions, we wouldn't be standing here right now. We wouldn't be looking at this video right now if they didn't go through the emotions. But they didn't let the emotions stop them from being great. They didn't let the emotions stop them from pursuing the thing that they knew that they needed to do, right? So you have to look at it as, am I going to treat my emotion as a wall that's going to stop me from doing what I need to do? Or am I just going to treat it as an obstacle that I know that I have to get over, right? Because we know trouble don't last always, and we know the sun is going to come up in the morning. So why do you feel like your emotions have to stay stagnant, right? Why do you feel like you have to stay stagnant in your emotions? No. Trust me, just a little story about me. Well, a little tidbit. So I went through a situation in my life where I honestly didn't know which way to turn. I was mad at the world, mad at myself because I allowed myself to be in that predicament for so long until, God started calling some things forth. And in that, I just was like, well, God, and I was being a little hard-headed, but, my bad, right? So, you really just have to just be like, okay, God, like, because I was upset, y'all. I was mad at the world because I'm like, huh? And it was like, it was everybody else's fault but mine, right? But at the end of the day, I knew that I couldn't stay down on myself forever. I knew that I couldn't stay mad at myself forever, because staying mad at myself is only going to do what? Staying mad at my situation is only going to do what? I'll wait. It's not going to do anything. So you have to realize that you're going to feel how you feel in that moment when something happens to you, whether it's, it's dramatic, it's traumatic, whatever the case may be. You have every right to feel like that. But you can't allow your emotions to keep you in that state forever, because emotions are temporary. You can be sad right now, and a minute from now you could be happy as I don't know what. Okay? Emotions are temporary. But most importantly, I just want to encourage you to keep pushing through. You got this, okay? I want you to start this week just knowing, like, I got this. Regardless of what comes my way, I know that it's temporary. I know that it won't last forever, right? And watch how your mind starts to treat things when things get thrown at you. Because like, okay, I feel bad right now, but 30 seconds from later, God gonna come through with that blessing. God gonna come through with that good news, right? God's gonna come through with that breakthrough and turn my day or turn my life upside down, okay? So just remember, your emotions are temporary, and you got this. And I want to say, as we get ready for Christmas, happy holidays. I pray that you guys enjoy it with your families, or however you tend to spend your Christmas or your holidays. And I will see you guys again next week. And I hope that you guys got something out of this motivated mindset tip this week. And be sure to follow me, your girl, on Instagram at Andrea B. And I will see you guys next week. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We got some more things in store. See you guys next week.